was tuning. All my friends shooting for a future.
Hello, my name is Lauren. If you're new here, I'm a fourth year medical student for a few months more only. If you're not new, welcome back. This is such a weird time to be starting this vlog because I forgot I was supposed to vlog this week. Like, today's a Monday and it's Monday in January at 11:04 and I have an interview tomorrow and I thought I would vlog this week and then do another vlog for next week because this is my last 2 weeks of interviews, which is wild. So today I obviously prepared for the interview and I was supposed to vlog me preparing and like what I do, but I forgot, so sorry about that. I will vlog like my interview prep the next time I have an interview. So I have an interview tomorrow. I have a social, which if you don't know, virtual interviews and in-person ones I think too, but for my specialty they're all virtual. There are sometimes optional socials. It depends on the program. Oftentimes the socials are the night before the interview, but I do have one on I think Thursday for an interview next week. So this week I have my interview tomorrow, I have a social on Thursday. I also am in an online class that technically started today, so I have like a bunch of homework that I need to do because some of it I need to have done by tomorrow for like our class at 6 o'clock. Like, there's a lot happening and there's like other things happening too, so I think this should be a good week to vlog. I think next week will also be a good week, so that'll probably be the next vlog if you want to see me actually doing interview prep. But anyways, I'm starting the vlog right now because as you can see my hair is wet. I just showered. I'm talking quietly because Andrew is asleep and I bought these devices these nets, and I saw on TikTok they're like called length end locks. I got this one from Amazon. I'm supposed to be able to put my hair in them. I'll show you like when it's done, and it should prevent my hair from shrinking, which my hair, like, that's how long it is when it's curly. Like, that's how long it is from the back, but it's gonna shrink like super short to here. I just thought I would give you a little before. Start the vlog now. I'm gonna do this and then I'll show you, and then we need to go to bed because the interview tomorrow starts at 7:30 a.m. I've never had an interview start that early, and like RIP to any West Coast interviewers tomorrow because like that's crazy to start an interview at 7:30 in the morning. This is so much harder than it looks. So I literally get all my hair. It's so hard to like first get it on. Okay, I'm gonna go to sleep now. I think I'm gonna take a melatonin. My sleep schedule is so messed up from the holidays and I am not sleepy. I literally went to sleep at like 3 a.m. the past 2 days. So let's just pop a melly. Those are 5 milligrams. We're gonna take 2. Cheers, and I'll see you in the morning.
Late night city life, it always gets so plain. I'm getting tired of all this talking. Maybe we should go back to your place on mine tonight.
My interview is in 3 minutes, so let's take this down. I'm really praying it's dry because if it's not dry, like, it's not gonna work. This interview day is super short. It's actually like the second shortest one I'll ever have. Okay, but the problem is my curls are flat. Okay. It also does still feel like a little damp. Listen, this is what it is. Usually I have help, but Andrew just told me, like, right when I woke up that he's going to work, and I was kind of, like, laying around and I didn't want to get up, so, you know, I had to feed the cats, and now I have to get them out of the bedroom and lock them out. I also feel like it looks like my hair is wet, and it's, like, kind of not. Okay, whatever. Perfume for today. Oh my god, I have 1 minute. And then I put rings on just to help, you know, with the look good, feel good thing. Okay, I'm going in. Wish me luck.
Give me reasons why we shouldn't stay the night to fight this feeling. We both know that it feels right. I'm in so deep and now
With that comes a lot of great support. I have 6 associate PDs with me.
Okay, I am 1 hour into the interview day and I'm currently on a 10-minute break. I'm literally so tired, like I can't get it together. This is my first interview since the holidays, as I think I already mentioned, and like it started so early. I'm just like I'm trying to wake up, but it's just, I'm struggling. I did chug some coffee, and that first hour was just like the program overview with faculty presenting to all the applicants, but in 3 minutes, I start my one-on-one interviews, and my first one's with the program director. So like I need to get it together. Like I need to.
can't help myself. Ooh, don't wanna see you walk away now. I just think that you should stay a while. 'Cause I can't help but feel that you're the one I shouldn't let go. The way you look into my eyes, I can't believe this happened so slow.
Just like that, the interview day is done. Oh God. Listen, you do not know nap. That didn't make sense. You have not had a real nap unless you've napped after an interview, because the post-interview nap is the best nap ever, like ever. And you know what? It's not a nap you ever take, it's a nap that takes you. But after interviews, I get up. I did the literal hardest workout of my life yesterday, and my legs, they're painful. Ow, my abs hurt. I feel like I can feel every single muscle in my legs. I usually open the door, let my children in if they want to come in. After interviews, I usually, right after, sit down at my laptop and I take notes on everything that I heard today at the interview day, and like any questions that I asked. I have all my questions like pre-chosen, like personalized based on who I'm interviewing with. So I write down the answers to any questions that I asked, just because I asked all of them for a reason and I want to make sure I remember all the information. This was my 12th interview. So at this point, you know, a lot of it is blending together in my head. So this just helps me keep track of everything. Hello, I missed you. So I'm gonna just get cozy and comfy now. Oh, did you not? My pride and joy. I did a mock interview, and the Temple mock interviewer gave me the advice that you should rank programs as you go. So after I interview at a program, I write down all that information that I just said in my like one huge document, and then I have a spreadsheet where I have all the programs that I'm interviewing at, and I rank them as I go. So I'm gonna put this program in my current rank list and kind of like see where it falls, report the updated list to my parents because they always want to know what's happening. So yeah, let's go do that now.
The way you look into my eyes, I can't believe this happened so slow. Now I don't ever wanna go home, 'cause I know that I could never leave you alone. We're stuck here trying to find our way back. You say
and I'm clean, and I'm about to be in this Zoom meeting, which, listen, the class started yesterday. The professor emailed us on like Saturday, like, hey, I want you to do this module before we meet on Tuesday. Like, if you don't finish it all, that's okay. Try to do as much as you can so we have something to talk about. But the formal official start was on Monday. So like, why would I do any of this on the weekend? Like, the class didn't start yet. And it's like interview season. So yesterday I was prepping for my interview, like doing whatever else. Today, obviously I had the interview, and then I was like doing other things. And I'm just like, I look at the module, it's like videos and and readings. And after the first 3 videos, you're supposed to post on the discussion board, and 11 people posted, and I'm like, oh my God, you guys are taking this so seriously. Like, listen, I'm a senior. I have senioritis. Of course I'm gonna do all the work, and there's no official formal due dates. So like, I think it's really only on my own time. It's just like, how am I gonna finesse through this meeting that I've only watched the first video, which was 7 minutes, and half of the second video, I'm 11 minutes in out of 39 minutes. Like, it's just not, it's not good. He didn't even say what the vibe was, like the professor. I don't know if this is cameras on. I don't know if we're really gonna be talking with the mic. Like, I don't know, but it starts in 1 minute, so we're gonna see. And like, let's just hope I can cruise in the back of the virtual class, because I honestly have nothing to say. I don't know if I said what the class is on, but it's on advanced bioethics. So it's on bioethics. Okay, I just feel like to give me 2 days to complete the assignment, not even 2 days, like a day and a half, since this meeting is at 6, like, it's not enough time. Oh my God, it's 6, okay. Okay, I have to go.
The difference between cameras being on and not being on genuinely is wildly, just radically different. Not having cameras on is totally a fine thing if like it's a legitimate reason, like for all the reasons about accessibility, like people don't feel comfortable with their homes or they're eating or something like that. That's totally reasonable, no problem. But if money and status, so the second one is like the one that it's interesting. Okay, so overview, 100% camera rate in 2025 so far for me. Your requirements as a medical student have now been met in terms of this first class, and I hope you all have a nice night.
Yeah. Good to see all of you.
I can't be on Zoom anymore today. I cannot be on Zoom anymore today. I'm so tired. Like, I'm so tired. But we are hopefully about to do something really exciting. Let's see if Andrew brings the vibes. We know on camera, guys, I promise off camera he brings the vibes. But on camera he usually doesn't bring the vibes. Let's see. Hey.
What's up?
Guess what time it is?
Taco Tuesday?
No. Can I come over with the camera? Okay, what are we doing today that's like super exciting?
I don't know. What are you talking about?
It's Tuesday.
What happens on Tuesday?
What are we doing Tuesday night this week? Bring the vibes, Andrew.
Oh, booking the trip.
We're booking the trip! Where are we going?
Europe.
Europe! Woo! I have been dreaming of this trip to Europe actually since college, because I wanted to go after I graduated college, but COVID happened, so obviously I didn't. So the time is finally here. I mean, the time has been here to book and plan, but today we are planning on booking our flights. I am planning on going for 3 weeks. The first half is gonna be with Daphne, the second half is gonna be with Andrew. Are you excited?
I just snuck up on me like I'm gone. Yeah, but yeah.
What city are you most excited about before like doing any research?
I don't
You
know.
personally doing
I
any
don't know
research?
where we're going.
And that's a man for you. Cause I mean, it's, yeah. I like planned out the whole itinerary by myself. Well, actually it was me and my new best friend ChatGPT. I used it for the first time and I'm absolutely obsessed, and I'm gonna use it for everything now, you know, because it's just so helpful.
15-second rest. That is not a lot of time to get into position.
I'm sick of daydreaming. I just want the feeling of you.
Good morning. Actually, sorry, it's not the morning. Good afternoon. It is Wednesday. I know I have some harsh light on my face. I just left the dentist. I got a filling like a month ago and I started having pain with chewing, so I just needed a bite adjustment, but I feel like a new woman because I was not enjoying food for the past week because it's been painful. So now I'm gonna go to Target and get some vision board things. I know you're not gonna see this right at the new year, but I've never made a vision board before for New Year's, and I decided this year that that was something that I wanted to do. So I went on Pinterest, got a bunch of pictures, sent them to CVS to get printed out. CVS had my orders ready, so I'm gonna go there after. I'm also like kind of in my hometown, so after that I'm gonna go to my parents' house, see my mom, and then I'm gonna go to the movies today too. And we did not book our flight last night because I just was so tired and it was so late, so Andrew and I are going to book today when I get back home.
I'm sick of daydreaming, I just want the feeling of you in my bed. I'm down to just waste time, right below your waistline. Want you by my head. I'm done with all this FaceTime, need some alone time, baby. You're always running in my mind. I'm sick of daydreaming, I just want the feeling of you in my bed. Can't spend time alone. Give you my hoodie just so you can smell my cologne. Don't like all this distance, I want you close, I'm missing your existence.
Never had matcha from Starbucks before. I'm sure it'll be way better than the matcha from the hospital. That's so cute. My cats come with me wherever I go. Okay. It's definitely like cleaner. Interesting.
Fill my head with some clouds, baby. Fill my brain with some ecstasy. I'm sick of daydreaming, I just want the feeling of you in my bed. I'm down to just waste time, right below your waistline. Want you by my head. I'm done with all this FaceTime, need some alone time, baby. You're always running in my mind. I'm sick of
This is my phone. Sorry, poor quality, but I'm on my way to Santorini. I literally tried booking that, like, that was like my maybe third or fourth time. And the address setup is just so weird, so it wasn't working. And I finally like figured out the address setup, like in British Airways. And then there was an error, and I was literally filming every time. So there's like now like several videos on my phone of me like clicking pay now, and then it's saying error, but that one went through, and I'm so happy and I'm so excited. I cannot believe I have a flight to Santorini. Like, I'm going to Santorini. Oh, I'll be in Greece. What part? Oh, Santorini. I'll be actually like in Santorini then, so I can't come. Sorry.
I just want the feeling of you in my bed. I know you're tired of waiting, but my friend said that we need some patience.
Happy Thursday. I am here with my two partners in crime. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I worked out today and then I did absolutely nothing. I've been laying in this bed doing nothing, and that's okay. I think this is like a really realistic look at what the second half of fourth year looks like. Sometimes I'm like working hard, preparing for an interview or actually interviewing, and there's other times where I just have so much free time that I'm doing nothing. And I personally am someone who, the more time I have, the less I want to do. I think the people who get that. It's currently 5:30 and I have a social in 30 minutes. So it's at 30 minutes? Oh, it's in an hour. Oh, why did I think it was at 6? Okay, it's actually at 6:30. If you don't know what a social is, when you have virtual interviews, sometimes it's hard to really interact with a lot of residents and really like feel for the culture of the program during a regular interview day, which could be anywhere from like 2 to 6 hours depending on the program. I'm interviewing with this program actually next week. They're actually my last interview. I have the social today, and it's a super informal hour with the residents and with any other applicant that like come. Usually they put the applicants in breakout rooms and you're just like chatting with some other applicants, like maybe 10 max, and a couple residents, and like asking them questions, and it's just kind of like a free for all thing. It's super casual. Cameras are on, of course, but you don't have to dress up like you do for interview day. I probably will still change into like a black shirt. I just think that looks the best, but it is still gonna be a t-shirt. But I mean, the way my camera angle is, you can't tell like what type of shirt I'm wearing because it's kind of just like here up. My little routine for socials that are not right before the interview day, because if I was interviewing with this program tomorrow, I would already be ready to interview with them and I would already like know everything I need to know about the program going into the interview. But this interview is in a week, so I have not looked up this program in depth, of course. So right now I'm just gonna look up some things, just do like casual, very light prep work, just so I can formulate some program specific questions. So that's what I'm gonna do just for like a little bit, just very casual.
We don't wanna wait no more. Can't take breaks no more. I've needed company from you lately. Fill my head with some clouds, baby. Fill my brain with some ecstasy. I'm sick of daydreaming. I just want the feeling of you in my bed. I'm down to just waste time right below your waistline. Want you by my head.
It's 6:30. I'm in the corner this time, but I'm gonna sign on now to this. It's a Teams for some reason instead of a Zoom. They said we're gonna get started in a minute. I'm like making sure my mic is muted every 5 seconds. But during the socials, I do take notes. Sometimes I'll just like type a couple words just so I can remember to like finish that thought when the Zoom is done, because I don't want to like look like I'm just typing the whole time, but I also want to make sure I'm taking note of anything that's really important that they're saying. Guys, is the hair giving Hermione Harry Potter movie 1? Like, what is it giving? This is my first time doing this whole process, and I know I've talked to a couple other people and they're like, oh, I haven't written anything down, or like I'm not writing as I go or anything like that. But for me, this is such a big decision that I'm gonna be making based off of these interviews, and I'm picking where I'm moving, I'm picking who's gonna train me to like be the best internal medicine physician possible. Like, I am making the biggest decision of my life so far based on these interviews, so I'm writing down everything because I don't want to forget anything, because I want to make a decision that is as informed as possible. And I know no matter what, I'll end up where I'm supposed to be. And I think we're gonna get started.
We're good. How are you? Good. Oh, can you see us now? Can someone be brave and unmute themselves so we can make sure we can hear you, only because we're not sure?
Testing. Can you hear me?
Lauren, are you trying to speak, Lauren?
Yes.
Okay. We can't hear you. Rats. Okay. Please hold.
I just finished. It was good. There was like 2 groups of residents. I think one was like super vibey and I would be friends with them. And I think the other group was like cool and they were definitely really close with each other. I think that's like a good way to judge if you're going to be a good fit at the program, is if you would be friends with the residents, like if you feel like you would be friends with them, and if you feel like the faculty, you would be friends with them too, but on like, you know, a professional hierarchical level. But Oh my god, I'm just so tired. Like, interview season is so exhausting. Oh my gosh, but this was the last social I planned on attending, but my other interview next week just sent out an email today saying they have a social next week, but it would be after my interview, so I will do the interview, and then if I like love the program, then I'll go to the social. But if I'm not like obsessed with the program, then I probably won't go. It's now 7:33. I'm super hungry. I'm gonna go eat and honestly probably continue to do nothing for the rest of the night. I'm just like, these Zoom sessions or like sitting and staring and thinking and listening and typing and thinking of questions and smiling, like, they're so draining. Like, I am drained. I'm so drained. I'm just gonna not do anything else for the rest of the night. I started playing Fortnite because Andrew plays it, and sometimes we play it together, but I also have my own, like, I play it by myself on his Switch. And today I did a Fortnite battle and I got in second place, and then the next one I did, I got in first place. And then I was like, okay, let me just do one more. Usually I just do 2 at a time, but I was like, let me just do one more, and then I got in like 23rd place or something, so like not as good. But I've been like top 3 the past like most of the time when I go by myself. But anyways, I'm gonna eat and relax, so I will probably see you tomorrow. Which, what are we doing tomorrow? Oh, tomorrow I'm going to dinner with Daphne, who I haven't seen since before Christmas, and it's like over a week into January right now, so I'm gonna see her, catch up with her, and then we're going to dinner in the city at a place called Mona, which is a Mediterranean place. I think it's relatively new, and it is actually, my mom's name is Mona, that's her nickname, so I'm like gonna send her a little pic of the menu tomorrow and be like, look, I'm at your restaurant.
Whenever I see him, I just move it. He was panicking.
I know, I kind of got it in the mirror.
Not Mercedes, but I ride for you now. Double take and then you say that you don't. Tell me everything you're thinking about. If I'm making a mistake, call it out, call it out. Tell me what you need in my time. By my side, just know you got a seat in my pride. I'll reserve for your friends, get the back seat.
So I am here in Daphne's beautiful apartment. I showed you all the food that we got. We went to a restaurant called Mona. It was so good. And we were there sitting and just chatting for like 3 hours. And then the waitress was like, I'm so sorry, but I have to ask you guys to leave because the next reservation for this table is here. And I was like, oh my God, like that's so embarrassing. So now we're here.
I think that's what this is for.
I think they're stabilizers.
But where would it go? Someone's
Instruction.
gonna see this and be like, you guys are the dumbest.
No, we're literally both doctors, like literally both doctors. And we were struggling to figure out how to set this ping pong table up because under it is a shuffleboard and we didn't know, it was just pieces, and we turned it into this. We turned into construction workers, and here we are. So we're gonna play some ping pong, and then Daphne has to be up in the morning. She's doing emergency medicine. I have nothing to do, so whenever she tells me to leave, I'm gonna go back home. Hot paddle. Mm-hmm. Cute. I'm not gonna get it. Oh, yeah! Ooh, points for the leg. The lip.
Are you counting?
Ah, dang it.
That was really good.
That was really good. Did you see that?
Yeah, like split. See, that doesn't happen usually. Something's wrong.
He's my pie. I think it's like because I thought it was sweet. Okay, I'm not gonna say. Which one happened. This is the world's least skilled
Oh, dang,
ping
they're
pong
watching
match.
us? How embarrassing. Your hands are so white.
Like pale?
No, like white.
What do you mean? What do you mean? Like ashy?
No, like your skin is very light. Like especially since
So
lost color. Pale is like you are sick. Like pale, like you look sickly.
I think that's one way of being pale, but I think the other way is like summer you're tan, winter you're pale.
I feel like being pale and being light are two separate things.
Like I'm naturally light.
Like you can be pale in the summer.
If you don't go outside, which I did in the summer.
But like what if you like went outside but you're sick? If you're tan but you're pale. Like I can be pale.
No, everyone can be pale. But it's like pale is paler than like your baseline. Like of course I'm never gonna be as pale as like a Pharisee. But like
I don't describe every white person as pale.
No, I don't either. No, pale is like you are on your own personal Daphne spectrum of like pale to baseline to tan.
Yeah.
Like we get back mentality, we're like tanner than your baseline. But I feel like winter we all get kind of pale. So yeah, I'm pale because one, I didn't tan at all in the summer. And two, like it's winter, so I'm pale.
I guess I just always think of pale as like being like pale and like sickly.
Yeah, I don't think that way.
Which is not what I'm saying you are.
No,
I
I
know
know.
the distinction I'm making. I'm saying you look white.
No, see. No, like that is not on my spectrum. That's not on my spectrum.
That is definitely on your spectrum.
I know, but it's been like years.
I was the ping pong girl.
Oh, okay, that wasn't bad. Oh. Nah.
Oh my god, that means that's yours. I set that up for you. Look at that.
If you want to hit it in, you still can. Just work out for me.
No, I don't.
How do you hold it? Yeah. Nice. Very clean.
I'm a dancer.
On the night of February the 13th, were you working at the Black Bottom Cafe when this murder was committed?
Yes, but I didn't do it.
Then who killed Kirk Robert?
Thank you, Claude. How do you do, Mr. Rule? I hope I'm not interrupting anything. Claude, I didn't know you had friends.
There's a ranch up here that he uses to breed horses.
So you breed horses, Mr. Rule? Oh, it must be a fascinating business.
Well, it's really not my business.
Know how many are there? Maybe 6 or 7. You two can do whatever you like. I am going back down to the cellar, and you better decide. Because I'm going to board up that...
You don't seem to like me.
A medical man's time is limited. Time is so much genuine suffering in the world that money will alleviate. You visit my clinic in the East End. Still, I'm being unprofessional in your affairs because all the 5th patients I've had here this morning suffer from the same complaint. Too much money.
Look here, Sir James. You just... Gentlemen, don't you realize Miss Gail Griffith's life is at stake?
Please, join me for cocktails later, will you?
We'll be delighted.
What did you have to butt in for? I told you I'd get you some money.
Claude?
It is Monday morning. I finished the vision board last night. I don't know how anyone does those things in one sitting. It took me Saturday night and Sunday night, multiple hours per night. And I know I made it so complicated by the way I layered certain things. It's like a very complicated vision board, but I think it turned out gorgeous. I did plan on showing it to you, but I saw a lot of stuff online about how you're not supposed to show your vision boards because it interferes with the manifestation process or something. I don't know that much about manifestation, but I kind of feel like I'd rather be safe than sorry. This is gonna be a really, really important year for me. So I'm not gonna show the finished product. up close. I'm sorry if that's super disappointing. I think I would be disappointed if I was watching myself too. But I would like to show you the board at the end of 2025. And then hopefully I can show you like all the different things on the board that I accomplished. But there she's over there. I love her. I'm obsessed. I need to frame it and then figure out where I'm gonna hang it. But anyways, I'm gonna close out the vlog here. I really hope you enjoyed it. I know it was like a little all over the place, but this is such a realistic week for me in this time frame of 4th year of medical school. So if you liked the video, please like the video, give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed already, I would love for you to subscribe, and I will see you in the next one, which I'm gonna start as soon as I end this clip, and that is gonna be my last week of interviews, which is, I can't believe we're here, but I hope to see you there, and thank you so much for watching. Bye.
As soon as I met you, I was zooming. All my friends looking for a future. I'll be giving all my love until